So watch my garden grow. I'm going to show you guys my garden's looking as it's getting started. This is one of the best beds, I think. You got some marigolds getting pretty big there. Some coneflowers, mystic fires, lantanas back there, and daisies. Little calabrosia. Some other things, I'm not sure what they are. These purple things that I love, but I don't know the names of those either. Got some, I think those are pansies or something. Rose bush there, it's getting ready to bloom again. Some sunflowers in the back. My daisies that are about to take off, do really well. All these purple things here. We got marigolds in the front. We got some different species of those. We got the foxgloves there. And then if you look back, we got some bachelor buttons, some more marigolds, different bachelor buttons, sunflowers, some mammoth sweet pea, some leotris there, canna lilies. Foxgloves are doing really good. And over here, that's some dahlia popping up, as well as some lantana. Another rose bush here in between two canna lilies. Can't really see that very well because of the sun. This huge thing that we got from Monticello seeds last year, and it just exploded this year. I don't know what it is, but you see I got some sunflowers there. Sunflowers there that are getting pretty big. More marigolds. I love my marigolds. That's a teddy bear sunflower. We're getting some blooms on the blue bachelor button there. Teddy bear sunflowers. Some monster marigolds there. Beautiful little bachelor button. These guys I really like. We grew from seed. They're called Mr. Majestic marigolds. Celosia. Some other sort of plants there I don't really know. Then we're going to have the secret garden for sunflowers, where we can come in here and have a little picnic. It grows up big and tall. More sunflowers over there. And we go to the backyard. You can see what we have over here. We have this bed here that I really like. We have some bachelor buttons, rhododendron, calabrosia, marigold, iris is a perennial, leotris, lantana, some blue salvia, some sort of ornamental lily back there, and more daisies that are blooming. And canna lily, and we got my little pink wagon that I reclaimed. Mr. Majestic marigold, African daisy, bachelor buttons, the mammoth sweet pea that's growing onto something. Have this field that hopefully is going to be populated with sunflowers and other sorts of wildflowers. Got some okra planted in there as well. Got my garden boxes over here. Can tell the depths. This is the thicker garden box, and it is doing really well. We got some squash that's already growing there. We got corn, tomatoes, peppers, all sorts of stuff. This one's also doing okay. We've got peppers and okra and tomatoes, corn, squash, cucumbers, peppers. Then we come down. Kids had the pool out yesterday. It's getting kind of hot around here, which is good. Then going kind of toward the house. I love this little bed too. You have perennial thing there. Some those purple ones that we love. Coneflower, calabrosia, red salvia, foxgloves, zinnias. These other things that look like daisies, canna lilies. Things of blueberry bush, strawberries and peppers and tomatoes. The huge hibiscus there. Doing pretty good with some impatiens and some more lantana and daisies that are going to bloom. Marigolds, need to do some weeding in here, but another mystic fire that's doing really well. It's the ornamental lily there. Leotris. And we come around here, we got some ferns. Got the Japanese painted fern there. Japanese painted fern there that's doing really good with all this rain that we've been getting. This bed still needs a little work, but you got a ton of canna lilies popping up there, some ferns as well. I have done a little work in here. We got some impatiens, some calabrosia back there, a little zinnia, one of my favorites. Hopefully they grow as big as they did last year. You have the Callias, more daisy and painted fern. And come over here, got a couple elephant ears. Here we have painted ferns, some other things I can't remember the name right now. This all plants over here. And then this bed here, a bunch of hostas coming on with some other sorts of impatiens, tropical impatiens, and some other stuff. More impatiens here. Some Callias again, and other things I planted from seed. We got some daylilies over here. And going back toward the house, you guys can see what we have. Some stuff that I started, some canna lilies, celosia, this plant I can't remember the name of, mint, this other sort of plant. And if you get a top down look, you can see my big bed right there that I really love a lot. Well, that's my garden, and I'll keep showing you guys videos to see what you think.